Every builder needs a blueprint, a plan to work from in order for the dream to be realized. If you're dreaming of retirement, you need a solid plan in place to build your dream just the way you want it. With any blueprint, changes are inevitable, but all the details need to be just right before construction begins, or the result might be very different from what you had in mind. Julie is thinking about retiring this year. If you are too, there are some things you and she should keep in mind. If your dream of retirement includes medical, dental, or vision coverage, you must have that type of coverage in place before you retire. Once you retire, you can use open enrollment to change plans that already exist. For example, move from one medical plan to another, but you can't add a plan type you don't already have. Some optional plans, like life insurance, will only let you decrease, not increase your coverage after you retire, so make sure your foundation is big enough to adapt to your future needs. Make sure you have enough rooms for your family. In other words, are your dependents covered? Once you retire, you can't add dependents to your coverage at open enrollment. As a retiree, you can only add dependents to your coverage with a qualifying status change event. You'll also want to consider when you and your dependents will become Medicare eligible. OEB retiree coverage must end when the covered individual becomes eligible for Medicare. This applies to both retirees and their covered dependents and could be due to age or disability. Be sure everyone will be eligible to move in and know when they will need to move out. Know how much your dream will cost once it's built. Even if you keep the same coverage, your cost may change when you retire. Know what your monthly payment will be so you'll be comfortable living in the house you've built. If you still have an open enrollment period coming before you retire, you can use that opportunity to change your blueprint and make sure you have the proper foundation in place. If you plan to retire before the next open enrollment period, carefully review your current benefits and consider if you're happy with your plans. It might be worth postponing your retirement if you need to make some last-minute changes. You can find more details about retirement and retirement planning on the OEB website or ask your employer. Just like Julie, once you have a well-thought-out blueprint, you'll be able to make your retirement dreams come true.